my name is Krzemińska, and today I would like to talk about computer games. I will try to answer 3 simple questions. The first and the most important one is, should computer games be forbidden? The second one is about what are the benefits and negative effects of playing computer games. And the third one, which is the most fundamental one, is why do people actually play games? Let's now start from the beginning. The first video game was made in 1947 and it was called Cat Tube Amusement Device. Now, we have lots of different types of games, such as strategy games, simulations, puzzles, first-person shooter, actions, arcades, MMOs, RPGs, and so on. But how it all began? In the early 80s, computer games first came to our houses. Then it was, from then to now, the golden era of computer games is just when the computer games came out. It started to be the hobby of many people. Now looking at the games now, they're really different from the ones that they were in the early history of the computer games. Now we have graphics and so on, and then we just have the bunch of pixels. Okay, but let's not focus on the history. Now let's focus on the first question, which was, should computer games be forbidden? In my opinion, no. Seriously, computer games and playing computer games is just an activity, just a form of entertainment. I think that there is nothing wrong in playing computer games unless you don't overdo them. According to Glued to Games by Scott Rigsby, we search for 3 different things in our life that are really important. The 3 things are competence, which is sense of growing your skills and stuff like that. The second thing is anatomy, that you have the control. For example, when you begin a game, in lots of different games, you can find the sentence, create your world. Hey, it sounds so majestically, because create your world, right? So yeah, that's the sense of having the control of the game. It is really cool. And the other thing is, when you have the dialogues, you can sometimes choose what you want to say. Your hero or the heroine can say what you want them to say. But there is a sad truth behind that. In most of the games, all of these 3 or 4 choices you can make by what do you want to say, they all end in one effect. Sorry, this is true. And the third thing is relatedness, that need to feel that you actually matter to others. And here I'm talking about multiplayer games, because when you play multiplayer games, you need to co-work with your game members, and you need to try to get into this one thing, like for example getting the flag of the other team or defeating the other players, whatever. But this is really important. Of course, this competence and autonomy and relatedness we can find in real life, but hey, if you have these 3 things in one place, which are computer games, why not try to use them? And this is the answer to the second question, which is the third question, which is why do people play games? Okay, now let's focus on the benefits and negative effects of playing the computer games. Let's start from the advantages, right? For me, the most important thing, the most important plus of playing computer games is just improving your creativity. This is such a cool thing that actually by playing a game, you can improve a very important skill, which is the creativity. The second thing is spatial skills. The third one is memory. I think that it's actually true, and I think that it is said that some of the games actually improve your memory, and this is way super extra, right? The fourth thing is perception. The fifth thing is reasoning, which means that you react faster to lots of different kinds of things. And now, another really important thing is improving moods. And by that I mean that you play them for fun, because computer games are just a way of entertainment. Okay, and now let's talk about negative effects that media often talk about, which are addiction, depression, aggression. I don't know a person that actually is really, really addicted to computer games, right? Because I know lots of computer players that just do it for fun, and that's the way that computer games were made, just for your entertainment, right? So let's summarize. I think that computer games shouldn't be banned, because it's just for entertainment, and if you don't overdo them, there's nothing wrong with that. And yeah, thank you for your attention.